The Kid Who Jiggled Too Much by Mauri Trevino1. It was a rainy day. The classroom shook with terror every time there was thunder. It scared me so bad that I couldn't stop bouncing. I jiggled so much that I got in trouble for it. Twice! This is one of those times. I told my teacher, I can't stop jiggling. Please help me. But my teacher didn't help me. She just turned around. Later in the day, my teacher explained, it's time to start a new project. Then she pointed at the girl in front of me named Casey, who was really annoying. And then at me and said, you two are going to be brothers. That was some of the worst news that I had ever heard. I knew it was going to end badly. Our assignment was to build a tower out of cards, which I thought was going to be impossible. But Casey told me it was going to be easy. I didn't believe her, but we started right away and actually got some of it done before the accident. I was having fun, really. Then I saw lightning through the window and it freaked me out so bad that I went under the table and hit my head while going under. All I could see was rage and fury on Casey's face. That scared me more than any lightning ever. I knew that I had done something wrong. I came out from beneath the table. Everyone in the classroom was looking at me. I asked them, what are you looking at? They all replied, you. Me. Yes, you. Why? Because you knocked over your tower of cards, and you need to start all over again, they said. I could see Casey over in the corner crying, and after a couple of minutes, I went over to her. I told her if she stopped crying, that I would rebuild the tower by myself. Surprisingly, she did. Maybe I shouldn't have made that deal, because building the tower on my own is a lot harder than with a partner. I also kept jiggling and knocking the tower over. Finally, on the 5th try, I was able to get 3/4 done. My partner finally came over to help. Casey told me she was sorry for not helping me and that we could finish it together. To me, this was the worst apology ever. She said she was sorry, but I'm the one who's been working for the past 30 minutes, not her. I said okay, and we finished the project together. Our teacher gave us an 80 on the project because we were the last ones to finish by 25 minutes. Let's just say I was jiggling the rest of the day, and it was annoying. I couldn't eat lunch, do homework, or play at recess. It didn't even matter if there wasn't a storm. It was as if my body wanted me to jiggle, and I couldn't stop. So when I got home, I told my mom, and she said to make a stop, it might be better for me to go and sleep in my bed. I did that, and after a 2-hour nap, I realized this problem was actually a good thing. I realized that if I could get control over my jiggling, then I could have fun with it. Over the next week or so, I was mastering the art of jiggling. I learned how to make myself jiggle a lot and then not at all. The only problem was it tired me out so much that I couldn't stand. All throughout the year, I practiced until one day the government came to take tests on me. I didn't agree at first, but then they said they would pay me, so I said yes. After a couple of weeks, the tests got annoying. I couldn't go to school. Not a bad thing, right? Wrong. They made me do all the school work on the weekend because that's when they didn't take tests of me. The test also hurt because of the small shocks of electricity and the needles that they used. After about half a year of this, they just left, gone, nowhere to be seen. When they left, my jiggling stopped too. I was kind of sad about that because I worked on my jiggling talent so much that it felt weird without it. After they left, I got to have a long talk with my mom and I asked her, why did I jiggle so much? She replied, I think it was just you. That's what you were good at. That talk didn't really answer my questions, but hey, it's what I got. I was kind of sad about going back to school, but it was fun being the most popular kid for the next 2 weeks. The worst part about going back was the homework. I had piles of it, and I couldn't get any of it done because no one taught me how to do it. But all of that is a different story. It's not about Casey jiggling or my mean teacher who got fired for not helping me with all my work. But it was fun, and I feel that this will change the way I think on things, like some things are fun until you lose them. I wish I could tell you all that this is a fake story, but it's not. This is a real story about my life and how this experience changed me. Theme: not all bad things are bad. Citations 1. Citations 2. Citations 3. Citations 4.